Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest on the Lower Hood Canal in a little place called Belfair, Washington. It is what I fondly call Hickville, USA, and I love it. When I first moved here, guys, we had a four-way stop. We do have a couple of stoplights, which causes traffic jam if you're trying to pass through Belfair, which most people are, as it's Highway 3 goes straight through it. So if you're ever in my town, please have patience. Have patience as you drive through Highway 3, right? So welcome to my channel, everybody. So please note that every month I concentrate on a stamp set, suite, or bundle. And for the month of May, surprisingly enough, I am doing another suite because I accidentally put in the wrong SKU number. I meant to get the bundle, but surprisingly I got the suite because I put the wrong number in, but that's all right. So for the Mondays, I have a Monday series, a Saturday series, and I do a Wednesday series periodically. So for this Monday, for every Monday, I do the first Monday is always a sketch card. The second is a case card. The third, this Monday, is a shaker card. And the fourth Monday is a fun fold. If there are 5 Mondays, then it is a mystery as to what I will come up with for you and me both until I get there. And so for Saturdays, the first one is always designed towards the beginner stamper, the second towards the casual, the third towards the avid, the fourth towards the extreme stamper, as I call it, crafter, and there are 5, which there are on occasions. It's a mystery as to what I'll come up with that as well. So I will tell you, I know we're past April, but April I did something totally different and I used a kit instead of a stamp set, suite, or bundle, but this is going to be a shaker card, and it is focusing and featuring the Lovely Garden suite. Yes, so I'm going to show that with you. This is an online only. So here we go. So this is the DSP. You can go up there and look at it. It has hydrangeas and what looks to be a poppy. This is the stamp set, and these are the dies. Now there's a whole bunch on there, so I got 2 sheets there, and then it has stencils, which I have used. I've lost my little sheet. My little slip-in bit. It comes with this fresh freesia faux velvet ribbon and these sequins. Guys, I mix it up, and I am definitely mixing up with this, okay? So let's get on to the crafting, and I'm trying something new today. I got this cutie little LED board, so I don't know if you can see, but this, I hope it will help me get things into my notebook as I'm taking down measurements. It's not going to replace paper for me, but I was just hoping it might. We'll see. If not, it's going to Hank. He likes these. When he saw it, he's like, oh, when I said, oh, I know, Hank, I know. So we're doing a shaker card. Let me show you, because I am bringing in some oldies. I'm bringing the 1/3 8 circle punch and this old scallop punch in. Okay. I'm going to set those aside right away. And Leslie sent me this Simply Said, and we are going to be using just a note for the front. I already have that mounted. And for the inside, we're going to be using You Make a Difference, and that is from the stamp set. So I'm going to put that back over there. And you will need some strips. And you're going to need a window sheet, of course. And I'm using my frame that my daughter got me from Amazon. You can use nesting dies to make a frame. The frame roughly is 3/4 inch wide all the way around. I did notice that Stampin' Up! Now has some frames that could be used as well, but I'm going to keep using this one. I'm not buying new ones. I'm not buying a whole bunch of different frames. I have one frame. My daughter was kind enough to buy it for me, and I'm using it, right? That's how we go. I have shaker bits. Now, this shaker bits are going to be diamond art. I've got a whole bunch that I got at the thrift store. So I have a combination of black, and you're going to see these against the DSP. I have white, some blue, some pale lavender, and some pink. This looks like Flirty Flamingo. This one looks like Fresh Freesia. this looks like Azure Afternoon, and this one of course is white, and I need some black. And then I don't have any green. Can you believe this? I don't have any green. And so I'm going to bring a little bit of green in this. Now this is going to be clingy, and I like that in a shaker card. I like things to stick to it, especially fun stuff like this. This is tube confetti from the thrift store. So we're going to add just a little bit of this in there, and probably a little bit of this pink sequence. Once I open it, it's going to be all hands on deck. It's going to go everywhere. So I have me, oh, those are shaker bits in there too. Little diamond art, white ones. Let me try to, I'm going to put those over there because I just want to put the little pink sequence in there. All right, so let's get on what you're going to need. So we're going to get a, I did do prep work. Oh, I got to find I'm looking for the card base, guys, and I'm looking, and that's DSP. But it's not. It's the card base. Okay, card base. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Layer number 1. Look at that. It's magic, right? Layer number 1. Let's open it this way, put it this way. Is 4.5 by 5.5 DSP. This is part of the DSP, right? DSP. Layer number 2 is a black piece of cardstock. 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Then we have, oh, I'm like, where's the other piece? It's right here. So then layer number 3 is 3.5 by 4 3/4. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, she's mixing 2 pieces of DSP. I sure am, and I did it on purpose. Layer number 4. Now, you can see this is black, this is DSP, because I wanted, the DSP, you know, is really flimsy because it's DSP, so I glued my DSP frame to a piece of black cardstock just to give it some thickness because I wanted it to hold up. So that's what I've done here. So layer number 4 is 3 3/4 by 5. That's my frame, and I cut 1 in black. Amazon frame, cut 1 in black. So that's layer number 4. Look at that. It's going to be so cool. I'm not going to show you. We're going to change up the layout in just a minute. You will need 1 window sheet. That's that right there. 3.5 by 4 3/4. Now my punch pieces, here we go. So this right here measures roughly 1 3/16. This is from a paper pumpkin. I got 2 of them. There were 2 left over. This is 1 3/8 scallop, the old, circle punch. And this is the old scallop in black. And you're going to see that little pop of polished pink is barely showable, but I thought it's going to be really cool on there. I just wanted to do something different. And then this is, I guess I can put it in the measurements. For my, I want to show you how I came up with this. So I had the DSP. Hold on, this is it. So for this DSP piece that I wanted, I specifically wanted, let me get this right. I can move this out of the way now. Nope, where did this go to? There it is. Okay, you can see where this is from, right? Well, this was here. So I sacrificed 3/4 of an inch. This piece here is back in the package. Because when I took my frame, which I have now lost, when I took my frame, I was looking at the DSP at what was going to be there. And I really wanted these 2 images in the frame. Okay, I used the black side because I was only looking for the flowers. I didn't want so much of this blue, so I sacrificed this little bit so I could have this bit. Does that make sense? I'm just showing you how I specifically wanted these 2 for my image. So here's my window sheet, but I was not going to let this go to waste. So I'm going to take this and I am going to glue it to the back of my envelope. You could glue it to the front here. You could glue it here. You could glue it there. But I'm going to like it right here to the back. So that's what we're going to do first off. And then this little piece was an offcut of this DSP when I die cut my frame out. When I went to die cut, because this was cut at 4.5 by 5 and it was cut at 4.5 inches, right? When I went to die cut this frame, I have this left over from the 4.25, and I thought, ooh, we're going to put this on the inside of our card. So I'm not wasting these little bits. I'm putting them to good use. In my opinion, I'm putting them to good use anyways. So first things first, we're going to get this glued. And we're going to glue that down too. But first things first, I want to get this glued to my envelope. And it's 3/4 of an inch, which is right across there. Make sure you get right up to, you know, your edge on an envelope. You don't want it getting stuck in the machine there. All right, we're gonna fussy cut. Ooh, we're gonna throw the pokey tool around. We're just gonna fussy cut around like so. That's still pretty. I'm gonna keep that. You know me, I'm gonna keep it. So that's the back of our envelope. Now let's get this piece glued down to the inside of our envelope. And this is a 1/2 inch roughly. Oh, perfectly. It is a 1/2 inch. Moved it at the last second and moved it. All right. All right, that little piece can go away. I almost wanted to keep it. No, we can let that piece go. I really can. I can do it. So let's go ahead and stamp the inside. And we're just going to use the black Memento. We'll get all of our stamping out of the way. You make a difference. Then I really would like to add thank you to this. Oh, it does have a thanks, but I don't want that. Let's see. Let me look. Okay, I have to look at the stamps. I don't want thankful for, because I will keep using this one. So you make a difference and thanks. No, I just want you make a difference and then I can do thank you. You know what? We're going to stamp this here. And guess what I'm going to bring in? Thank you. From December's Paper Pumpkin. I told you guys I would be keeping these on my desk. They are handy. Just like that, I changed my mind. We're going to pick it up. I know the fonts are not the same, but that's okay. Thank you. You make a difference. And then we're going to use that little leaf. That's from the kits. Do I want to put it there or there? I think I'm going to go right there. Why? Because I can. I could go this way too. Ooh, I am. Now we made ourselves a really nice big sentiment for the inside. Oh, ooh. I keep doing that and I keep telling myself I'm not going to do that anymore and I just keep going. So we're going to do just a note. And I don't think I've used this one before, but just in case, we're going to smushy it. And I can't see white on white. That does not work for me. I think we're going to go one more time. I can always use, and if this one messes up, I can always use the other one. I want it a little bit more centered. This is going to be much better. It just is. Oh, much, much better. All right. So do we want to stamp on the front of the envelope is the question, because I haven't done that. We're just going to keep it in black. We're just going to do the little leaf. It's going to tie everything on the inside. We could even, nope, we're going to stamp that just because I inked it up on the back on the bottom. All right, we are done with the ink. We can glue these two together, not that one. In fact, that one's going to go in the recycle bin. Let's glue these together. Now I'm going to hold off on this one just in case this doesn't work out. But these two are going to work out, I know. But the scallop, I'm going to wait till the final countdown, right? I mean, this is such a tiny pop of pink. All right, so we're going to hold off on this. And let's build our card. I mean, I was sitting here, I will tell you guys. So I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here and I'm looking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking. And then I tell myself, girl, why are you making this so difficult on yourself? Because I was looking at the paper thinking this, and this. And then it's make it simple. And I was looking at this and I thought to myself, I'd really like to have the back of the card and the frame the same. I mean, even that is just gorgeous. And then I wanted a different piece of DSP in the center for the shaker part, right? Yes. But the problem I had with this is that I'm going to show you in a minute. The problem that I had with this is that when I put this in here, everything got a little lost. And I was sitting here, I had a dilemma. So then I solved it really quick. Well, not really quick because I sat here and dilemma. That little division of black here, for me, just solved it. But if you're going to look at this, I'll tell you, it's not going portrait. It needs to go landscape. Those flowers need to go this way. It just does. They need to all fall this way, and I think I wanted it, yes, they need to go this way. So that's what we're doing. So first things first is let's throw the DSP around, right? No, let's not do that. Okay, we are going to glue this down. So if you are, because you know florals, we're mixing two different florals patterns together. But what's breaking it up is this little layer of back. What's tying them together is they're the same flowers, same colors, right? One is larger. One has pebble path or gray, basic gray in the background. It's not black, it's a gray. What's gonna make them stand apart is this little layer of black. All right, so next, this one needs to go in the center, and if we get it centered, then when we go to put this on, it should, everything should be good to go. It should. And oh, we're going to get one chance at this or you guys will never see this video. And I always say that, and you guys always see the video. And sometimes you get to see a video even when I mess up and I have to try to fix it. But I like sharing even my, when I can fix it, I like to share that with you because I am human and some things just don't work out and I have to scratch it and start again. And that happens with everybody. And guys, it is paper and glue, and it is so much fun to play with. So much fun to play with. So there is our card to begin with. Now I've already done my, we're not going to need this anymore. I've already done my tear tape. Yes, prep work, right? Prep work. Take that off. Guys, I got to tell you, okay, summer and spring. Go to Costco. They have containers. And if you guys know me, oh, I'm a container freak. My husband would say, yes, she is a definite container freak. Well, he shouldn't have left me alone. I got into his stuff and I started putting things in containers. Baskets. I bought these 4 gray baskets because I thought, oh, he has this. I went to my mom's. I went to my mom's and I told him, I said, okay, if you don't get your side of the bed over there fixed up, honey, I'm going to get to it myself. And lo and behold, he sent me a picture. I bought this at the thrift store, and that's going to sit underneath the windowsill, and I'm going to put my hunting stuff in it. Oh, please. I'm going to have to trim it because I didn't get it on there straight. Okay. I'm trying to see. No, it's going to work. Okay, I'm going to need to do a little cleaning here with a little cloth. My fingerprints. I can see them. Anyways, so he went to go help our neighbor Greg do something. And it's been a mess over on his side of the bed. I go over there sometimes to look for the remote, and it wakes him up and he's like, what are you doing? I said, oh my gosh, honey. He's like, you don't go on my side of the bed. I'm like, Russell, you can hardly walk over here. It's on the hunting and everything. You know, bless his heart, when Hank turned, what was it? Oh, it's been three years now. 4, 5. Hank was 5, and okay. We only have a 3-bedroom house. But after my son and daughter graduated from high school, my husband turned our son's room into his office. I'm sitting here and I'm chatting with you like you're right here. And let's get a move on, right? And all of his hunting and stuff, all of his stuff went out in this room. You don't have to go way out here. For your shaker card, just go around the opening of the frame, right? I need my glue scissors here. I'm going to keep that just in case I need it here. Anyways, so then what we did for Hank, when Hank was little and he no longer stayed with his mom, we turned our first bathroom into a bedroom for Hank. Yes, we did. I'm not kidding. We turned the first bathroom into a bedroom for Hank. My husband made him a loft bed that was attached to the wall. Underneath his bed were his toys. There was a room for a little dresser. This bathroom's very small, but it worked great. And then my Aunt Carol's only son died and passed away. And we told my Aunt Carol, I'm giving you 1 year because, and I'm moving you over here. And so she came and stayed with us. But once she left and got her own place, my husband's stuff, he had to move all of his hunting and all the stuff he had collected for his room. All that stuff had to go into our bedroom. And, oh, it's a lot of stuff. It's like me in the stamp room. He couldn't put it out here because I overtook this room. So, he didn't have anywhere else for all of his stuff to go. So it's all stuffed in the bedroom. So it gets quite crowded in there. But it's under the bed. Our bed is raised. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in there. I'm a little concerned. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm a little concerned that isn't going to be secure. So I'm going to butt that one up to that. So now I got, everything looks good. I'm going to start taking these off. So Hank now is in what used to be our son's room and what was once my husband's office. So in our bedroom, we live in a small old mobile home. I didn't think you could get his, my husband's desk in there. His, it used to be a bookshelf. He turned it into a closet that houses his hunting clothing in it. That's along one wall. And then he's got this console thing that's very, very low, and that's underneath the window. This is all alongside his side of the bed. All of his, you have no idea. Anyways, this is my poor husband. So I've been looking at this open console thing that's underneath the window. It's been driving me nuts. And I got these containers from Costco, these baskets. You get 4 of them for $13. Great deal, right? And when he went to Greg's, I'd come home from Costco. Yeah, baby. I took over. So when he comes home, and I think I did good. I put, because he had a whole bunch of cords, of electronic stuff. But most of it, I looked in there, and in the way back, I must have found 20 ball caps. And I'm not exaggerating here, okay? There could be more. So I have one basket full of ball caps. Why the man can't get rid of a ball cap, I have no idea. But he can't get rid of a ball cap to save his life. And we buy him new ones, okay? I don't know if you saw, but for our anniversary, I bought him one that said Mustang, for his car. Oh, he can't get rid of a ball cap. I found the old one that said Sasquatch hunting or something on it that my daughter got him once. He can't get rid of them at all. So now we're going to turn this into the shaker card. So the shaker bits. All right. So like I said, these are diamond art anyway. So yeah, I got my hands into his stuff for there. Oh yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't run out here. Stay out of my stuff. I wouldn't like it if he was in my stuff. I know this, but it looks better. Oh, yes. And then I got into my canning jar closet because I bought 2 sets of these baskets. I got into there too. They worked great. So I think we're going to do, oh, no. If you add too much, they don't really go anywhere. So a little white. Don't forget, because I'm going to add some sequins in here. And look how pretty the blue. Might add some more pink. We'll just add a little bit more of the lavender one. This pretty, look how, well, there's a little fresh freesia there. I'm like, there's no fresh freesia on the inside. That's okay. We're going to add some with this. Bright pop of color. We need to add some more of the pink. This one, it needs a little more pink. All right, so now the deed will be up. This is the closest I could come. I don't have any blue unless I want to pick out ones from Christmas, which I guess I could pick out some, but I really don't want to. That's not gonna work. Make your own shaker bits. I'm trying to keep them. And yeah, we're gonna need another color. There's pink. Hold on, Mr. Frog's gonna come in for the assist to hopefully, because I don't have anything to put these in yet. Love Scotch tape. All right. I'm looking for the blue. Ooh, those will not be good. Those can do. Where are the blue shaker bits? See, I have some blue. I have some of these we can put in there. These are some chunky glitter bits. Got some green in there. Maybe we won't add the, we'll just add these green bits. Sorry, I gotta pick them out. I wasn't thinking I was gonna add blue in here, but I am. We can add that color in there too. Oh my goodness, there's pink in here too. I need some tweezers or something. Okay, we're just gonna start laying these down. So like a lavender, the blue. I really want some more green ones, because that's the color I don't have. Getting stuck in my nail. See how it's getting a bit busy? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop with that. We're gonna add a few little bits of the blue sequence. I thought I had like snowflakes in here, but I don't. So there's a little bit of the blue. That's my shaker bits. And now I wish I had more of these, because they twist and turn. My Aunt Carol gave me those, and I don't know where she got them. All right, we are ready to put this down. Make sure all of the bits are in the center. I really wish I had some green sequins, but I don't. Oh, do you see? Pulled that up. It's staticky. It's really, really staticky. So, time for my little, where is the, I'm looking for my little static thingy. All right, I have one down in my drawer here. Homemade. We're just going to give it a little brushing. Oh, they're still picking up. That's okay. Trying to see my, oh, that's plenty of shaker bits. And we're going to put butterflies on here. You're going to get one chance to put it down. There it is. It's down. Oh, look at all that. Shake it up really good. Look at the fun. Oh. You can... Ah! Yes! Okay. Look at all of that. That's gorgeous. All right. So just a note. Now we get to decide, do we keep that, or do I just add this? See, maybe I just add a circle. Cause see, now I'm not crazy about that, but let me show you my butterflies. So these are from the dollar store. Somebody let a dog outside because they're barking. And I kind of already know this one is going to join us. I could do it over here, but I'm thinking, let's see, this is 1 3/4. I'm thinking I just want a circle, but see how big that is? I don't want it that big, and I know I don't have a die. I know I don't have... Oh, I know I don't have, what do I not have? Maybe I'll leave it. We'll have to see here in a minute. Let's get the butterflies going. All right, this butterfly is coming out to play. I have to come, yes. And I know she just is this one, and I wanted a full one. This one is right in that corner. Yes, this is a very, very bulky card because I'm not taking off the backings there. So it's that one, this one. I'm thinking, let me see, this. You guys know I bought a punch and I have yet to use it. Oh, that's some glue on there. Heartfelt hexagon. Let me punch a black piece. I don't know why that's what I want to do, but we're going to try it. Let's see. In fact, I have an idea. Hold on. I'm thinking that I just want part of this, not all of it. I don't know if I like that either. I love the butterfly. I'm not crazy about that. Nope, that's too much. Where is my... Okay. 1 3. That's 1 3/8. What if I did that? I know, I'm trying to see what else will work, because something tells me I'm just not happy with that one. Has a line in it. Can't use that. Can't make that work. That's too good of a piece to use. I know, sometimes this happens to me. I get... I could put this, see, I had thought about putting it just here, just a note. I don't like that either. It's just taking away so much. What if I just put just a note and then put this little butterfly? That's gonna work. That's what we're gonna do. So this butterfly is going to go right there, and this is going to tuck up underneath it. And I think maybe, I'm trying to think what I have. Thinking, do I want to add a little... just a note. Thinking, do I add a little string in there? Let's see what we have. That's not it. Not it. Bling. Most definitely. I'm looking at what I have. My Aunt Carol gave me some pretty colored bling in here. Let's get those out. But I'm still thinking of some thread, but where's that silver thread? I'm thinking this silver here. Sewing thread. Let's see if I like that. up underneath the butterfly. No, I don't like that at all. I don't like that. So that's a no-go. I can do more black. See, black baker's twine. I also thought about that too. Were you guys thinking black baker's twine? I mean, I do have it. I have it in spades down here, I think. But see, this is really thick. Everything on this card is really thick. If we add a bow in there, if I had pink baker's twine, yes. I left room to put something there, and I'm not sure I'm liking that. I don't like that. I want something. Okay, let's try some linen thread. I know I'm getting like, this is really not what I would use my linen thread for either, and it's unraveling at the wrong place. Yes, we can do some linen thread. Oh, come on. There we go. I never should have put the butterfly down. Never should have put that butterfly down there. Okay, we need a glue dot. Let's try. How am I going to do this? Put that on there. And then stick this in there. Where there is a will, there is a way. Oops. Do I have it going? Well, wherever it is, it's going to go there. Give it a little tug. It's staying. Yes. It's not going nowhere. Okay, we have something, a little bow on there. And now let's do some bling. So my Aunt Carol, look at that pink. That's the best. We have this lighter pink. I like the lighter pink. I like the lighter pink. And these I can use my nail. No, I can't. I can't use the nail to come off. Do we want the darker pink on there? Now that I'm seeing it off of the packaging. Oh, yeah. We want the darker pink. No, because that's really not the same color pink, is it? Okay, let's see what we have here. I don't want white. What do I have that might work out? I have hearts. I don't want hearts. I'm looking for, I have some little sequins here from a paper pumpkin. We're going to use these. We're going to use a lot of these. Why? Because I can. Because they're bugging me and they need to go. Because they're going to do everything I need them to do. Bring a little light around this card. That little mirrored reflectiveness, right? We're going to use them all. We're going to put them all on here. One there. That's what we're going to do. It'll bring the sequins that are inside there. Ah, we did it. All right. That was a trial, huh? Going to put all of this stuff to the side so we can take a look at the card. Didn't end up using that scallop or any of the other punches, but we made an adorable shaker card. And the light catches all those little sequins. and I do love the little bow. It works, but I tell you what, this is a little too long. So trim that there. Much, much better. Just a note, thank you, you make a difference. And our envelope just has the little leaf and the little bit of DSP on the back as well. I think it came out darling. We got there. Sorry, it went, I know, went long, and sometimes it just does, especially with a shaker card. But I love all the bits came out really great together. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope y'all come back here and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.